While I was walking, I had did a video on something I was thinking about, and so this is I'm gonna put this at the front of the video, and it's talking about mentorship. And so what I wanted to say about it is that a mentor, and what I'm learning is that a mentor is not someone like a friend. Like, you don't say, can I be your friend? I just thought about in grade school when I said that, how you check the box, girlfriend, boyfriend, yes, no, whatever. So anyway, can you be my friend? Or it's the same as a mentor. Like, you don't just say, can you be my mentor? I mean, back in the day, I used to say stuff like that, and I used to want and think like, wow, I would love for them to be my mentor or something like that. So I'm learning that and experiencing and have experienced over the years is not something that you say, can I be your mentor? Can you be my mentor? It just happens. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like people that get together that are non-judgmental, that are empathetic, and it's like they have that, that be your own cheerleader. You can do it type deal, and you see so much in that person. And you see that they're hungry. Like Lex Brown said, you gotta be hungry. And you can see that in them. And then they come to you with questions, and you stop what you're doing when you can. And if you can't, as soon as you get a moment, you stop and you answer their questions. You try to get them to the next level that they're trying to get to. And as a leader, you don't ever want anybody leaning on you. You want to give as much as you can give so that they're able to stand on their own. And so it just takes time, and it happens naturally. And those are the best, mentor mentee situations. Another thing I'm learning, and I've heard Simon Sinek talk about this, and he does a lot on leadership and work environment type stuff. So it's like he said, so think of it like this: both people are showing up to give, and both people are showing up to receive. Both people are showing up to learn. That's pretty deep. So whereas one may have a lot of experience to answer a lot of questions and knowledge to get that person to the level they need to be, that person that is giving the answers to the questions is learning as well. So it's a give and take. It's two parties involved in this. And so you will notice this with those that are like-minded people, per se, like someone that is doing some of the same things that you're currently doing, someone that you become to trust and able to solve problems with. When they reach out to you, again, you just stop what you're doing, you answer questions without holding back. And over time, you realize that you are together in whatever you are doing. That whereas one person may have the experience to rattle off answers to questions, the one giving the answers are learning also from the one that is asking questions. And I repeated that because that is very deep. And it's true, and it means a lot. So, let's go. I believe regardless of how we've been trained, regardless of how our minds have been conditioned, I believe we can come out of it if we want to and get into ourselves to do what we want to do. What prompted this video today is when you are prepping someone, when you are, I guess I could say, mentoring someone. I always dumb myself down throughout the years because I don't know, that's just my small mindset. Even though I know who I am and I know my potential and what I have done through my life, I kind of, you don't know how, or you don't have a game plan of how you do things. It just comes to you and you just do who you are and get results. All right, I know I sound confusing. Here we go. I have someone that have been coming to me, and I've been giving, I know they're ready and they're hungry. They're hungry for change and they are ready to go to the next level in their life, which will benefit those that they're looking to benefit. So anyway, with this person, and when you I'm sharing this out here for the world, whoever want to pick it up and put their own flavor and spices on it. When you're mentoring someone, and so we were talking about someone that they are mentoring. And so they kept saying, I don't know why, and why would they do this, and they should know better, or because of the age factor, and blah, 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 blah. So I know I sounded a bit harsh, but I had a method to my madness, and then I showed them something else. So I said, no. I understand where that's coming from. And it was like, no. They should not be this way. They should know better. They're old enough. So you see those keywords? They're too old. The word old. And then we have this thing where we talk about people all the time. And the first thing that comes to our mind, from whether it be from our subconscious, is that we say whatever it is negative about the person. And so I said, look, no, I don't accept that. This is deeper than that. You have to look at, when you start dealing with people, where the person come from. Understand why they may be stuck and cannot get unstuck. So what I did was, what came to my mind, I pulled out the DISC assessment. I said, now it's time for this portion of what we're doing, because I want you to understand some things. Just because you think a person should think a certain way, should be a certain way, should do a certain thing, or they should catch on and latch on to what you're doing and saying to them right away, it's not gonna happen. So I pulled out the DISC assessment and gave her one of the short tests to take. And she's just so smiled, whoever the person is, he, she, or they, is just so happy and smiling. And because they was confused that why wasn't I agreeing with them when they was saying what they had to say about the person that they are mentoring. And so when she took the DISC assessment and her numbers came up, and I, explained a little bit about her 2 highs. And then she started to understand a bit more, and gave her something to read and on those lines. And so my thing here, when we're dealing with people, understand people are not going to adapt to you. When we're dealing with people, understand that those mechanisms of control and whip them into shape is not going to work. When we're dealing with people, understand there's a whole lot of mechanisms that come with that. And so it's a skill and it's a gift. And when you listen to people, you got to listen. You got to take the time to listen and drop who you are, and as far as comparing yourself to others and think others should be like who we are. It's not going to happen.